All right, Logan, let's check out one of your slalom stubby runs. We'll watch it in regular motion and then slow it down. All right, some good turns and some things to work on. Right out of the chute here, we got to remember that we're not trying to turn around the stubby. You've got half your turn above, half your turn below. So as we've talked about, we had the presentation on, you're making right there at least a circular turn around the stubby. And, we want to be turning above, bringing shape back to the pole, and having our direction done by the time we are passing the stubby. So what are we turning around? Well, I don't know, some kind of imaginary, piece of snow somewhere over there. And we happen to finish our turn by the gate. So you got to give yourself more room above, bring shape back to the pole, and have it done on the pole. Here you went way too straight at it, and there was no room to bring shape back, and we kind of skidded down below. So all your turn's down here. We want that turn up above. All right, we want that turn up here and not down here. So, but besides that, got your skis up on edge, which is nice. You can see yourself kind of leaning in. We really got to work on producing angles. I got to see some upper lower body separation. We need to get level shoulders. Your shoulders are here. So, those slopey drills, things like that will really produce some angles you got to keep working on and on your own, and incorporate it into your skiing. You obviously drop, another thing we talk about a lot is you drop your hands right to your sides. And I don't know, maybe that's Molly up there. It is Molly, but maybe is Molly telling you to raise your hands? I don't know. Or maybe she's cold. But got to keep your hands up in front. Starts off okay there, right? Rolling them both up. Not a bad turn. Really got to have weight on the outside ski. That's definitely what we call two-footed, weight on both skis. All right, we got to be on our outside ski. I see no bend on the outside. Really have weight on both. All right, so really got to be outside ski to outside ski. And a little more square down the hill. We're kind of following in slalom. We want to be upper body, right, square down the hill, getting some upper lower body separation, which we work on in pivot slips and the window frame drill and hop turns. And those are the things you got to kind of do on your own too. Now we're into more gates now. So when you're leaving the race course or coming to the race course, you got to work on stuff, incorporate it into your skiing. Come through into the hairpin, and we just don't roll them up enough. Pretty flat ski, nothing to push on. And we got to establish that platform, a high edge angle platform, and then we could push against it, but didn't establish it. So when you tried to turn and push against the skis, it just obviously slid away. So that's why we're late and low here. That's late turns into later, unfortunately. Decent turn here. This is actually not bad. So this is good, which means you can do it. So you're intersecting rise line right now with your skis pointing out and away from the gate, which is what we want. So you bring shape back. You rolled them up. I can see some bend in the outside ski, right? Your left foot. See that bend? And you're going to bring some shape back. That's pretty good, right? Not bad at all. Now, ski came right around. You rolled it up, stood on it. Hands are in better position. We're on the front of the boot, it looks like. I see ankle flexion. Little pull tap, that's good. Yeah, the delay, a little confusing maybe, because it needs to be one continuous arc. I want you to roll them up there and have one big arcing turn around both of these, but you kind of toss them sideways and then went straight. Obviously, because you came in a little too direct here and low. Now you see your low behind the stubby, and low turns, unfortunately late turns into later. And there we are, way down, sliding down. But there's some good things there, as we discussed. Particularly that one turn was really nice. So if we can do one, we can do more. But we have to really work on this and incorporate the drills into your skiing, because it's really hard to change your skiing, your technique in gates. We want to work on line and tactics. So again, you got to work on this in your free skiing to the race course, leaving the race course. You got to be thinking about it and focusing on what you're working on, whether it's taking a drill and then incorporating into your skiing, but it's kind of up to you. So let's keep working on what we just mentioned here. I know you can do it, and it will get better.